that's why they're in the baggie.
Just like James and Giant Peach, some strange dude was hanging around your place. Like, hey, you know these alligator tongues? Whatever they were, and James, being the dumb fucking kid he is, oh yeah, I'll take this random shit in a bag from this creepy old man. Yeah, that's fine.
To be honest, I haven't seen James in the Giant Peach in fucking forever. I haven't gotten that.
I caught the ending of it last time. I was in.
Did you start already?
Yeah, I restarted it.
No, like,
Oh yeah, stream's on.
fuck yeah!
I was just more invested in the whole James and the Giant Peach conversation.
Yeah, and my goldfish.
Yeah,
that I got from a
goldfish.
stranger.
Yeah. That's one hell of a way to start a stream, hey?
Oh yeah.
So, what we have here is a quick recap of the
Ending
original,
of the first one?
Yeah, the OG. Sir Daniel Fortescue.
And his arrow fodder.
Yeah. So, I guess we should get this out of the way. Welcome to the stream, the show, the video if you're not watching the stream. Either way, it's cool. We have got
Melina.
Lena, I thought it was Manila.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I just spelled it that way.
Yeah. I always just say Manila.
I mean, that worked.
Um,
I've never been particular on what people call me.
best goddamn co-host that has been on the show.
Aww.
Hey, none of that shit.
We're cousins, stop flirting.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. This ain't Alabama. I should probably let everyone go started.
For a couple hours after
Yeah.
we said we would start.
I
had to go get OJ.
Yeah, I'm drinking, guys.
And then watch a car accident happen before my eyes.
Yeah, tell that story.
So, between my boyfriend's place and my apartment, I was driving to Cashwise, or I was going to stop at Cashwise before I hit the apartment to get OJ. And then as I was driving, just before I hit Cashwise, or the light that's right before Cashwise, I seen this girl out of the corner of my eye come out of this opening that's not like, that doesn't have lights or anything, it's just an opening to come into the highway or the road. So I watched her come out and T-bone this van, like enough so that like it even scoots like the van that was on the very far side of the, like there's 3 lanes, he was on the very far side. He is now, his ass end is almost in the 3rd lane, the very far one. So like all the cars that were coming from behind, like he was the only one that was there, so I don't know how she didn't see him. The only van that was literally fucking there, but she T-boned him. He's like the middle lane, almost in the 3rd. All the other cars have to like slow down and get into the farthest lane, and still have to slowly get around him and avoid, you know, the plastic and all the glass and shit, so they don't get flat tires. Granted, I had to try and pay attention because I don't want to cause another accident on the other side of the road. That would be great.
It's a cool thing to do, clearly.
But no, that was interesting. I don't think I've ever actually watched a collision before.
That jaws of life to pry the poor fuck out.
No.
Alright.
I seen the teenager come out.
Oh, of course it was a teenager.
Yeah, it was a teenage girl. She got T-boned the guy. I watched her come out of her car, check on the person that she hit, and then she walked back to her car, I'm assuming, to call them. Stuff like that, or get her information. I don't know. Do whatever they do.
It was a disposable. It's a Manson song, Mariah.
Oh. I only listened to a couple of his songs. Most of them are covers.
That's fair. I'm a connoisseur. I'm a historian. Alright, folks. We ran through the intro. We've got MediEvil 2 here.
We get to play in a museum. This was the MediEvil that started it for me because that was on the demo. They had the second one on the demo, and I always fucking loved this one.
Because on the same demo, that Spyro Year of the Dragon was on there. And
Yep.
that weird skateboarding game that wasn't Tony lock at all.
I never got that far. I never got into that one. I always just stuck with the MediEvil, and then MediEvil 2, and then the Spyro. But then we also had Spyro.
There was the Emperor's New Groove as well. That was a fun one.
Yeah, but I don't think I played that one that much either, because I barely remember it.
I remember it being hard as shit for a kid's game.
To be honest, me playing video games as a kid happened very seldomly because my brother is a video game hog. Granted, he was playing... What was it called?
Grand Theft Auto.
That one, but Mom didn't like watching him play that one, so she would give him shit playing that one, so he wouldn't play it very often. It was the... What do you call it? That dungeon game.
Oh, Death Trap Dungeon?
No, it was the, where you kill the rat.
Oh, Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance.
Yep, there we go.
But yeah, Death Trap Dungeon. He just got that from Rock 30 a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it, I was there earlier that day. Do you want to kick things off, or do you want me to?
If you want to, you can, yeah.
Alright. So, what's your favorite MediEvil game?
Probably the second one, just because I played this one the most. But I
like
also love the clowns. The fucking clowns. Doot, doot.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what they are. Because obviously, like, it's really pixelated, so it's hard to, like...
It looks better on the computer screen, believe it or not.
Yeah, it does, actually. Granted, this is probably because this is stretched out, where that one's not.
Like,
Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Casper's nerdy cousin!
Once again, the great hero of Gallowmere reduced to a dusty relic at the back of the old museum.
Shut up,
things
nerd.
have changed since you've been away. It's a new world,
Oh,
but with the same old problems. So find yourself a weapon and get ready for a
They
scrap.
tried to make him
Oh,
an
and
anime
see
character,
your
and they
astral
really
trail.
fucked up.
Stand in the light and
Watch
press
these just
action
really
to
thick
summon.
glasses. You remember that one kid we went to high school with, Corey Weber? He had those
Yeah.
thick glasses, made his eyes look huge.
Yeah.
Granted,
I don't think
no, I'm not going to talk too much about it. But
yeah. I was gonna say it, like, on the off chance he would ever see this, I don't want either of us to get in trouble for fucking slaying.
Granted,
We both know.
Carrie, she dated him for a while.
Oh.
She told me that she tried to forget that she dated him, tried to avoid him, and then make things that they weren't dating, but then, you know, can't hide you forever, so
A sword.
Sword?
I don't know what MediEvil I like most. It depends on my mood. Because there's...
I mean, they're both really good.
Well, you've got the original two. There is a remake of the first one on the PS1 that is significantly different, actually. Different story elements and all that. Fuck time, man. Get out of here, damn.
To be honest, the first time I played through the first one, or I played through the first one quite a bit on the PS1 version. The PS4 version, I've played more of it, because I have a problem with finishing games.
Me too. Look at my channel for example.
Yeah, like, to be honest, since we were in high school, the first time I have ever finished Final Fantasy IX was a couple days ago.
And I haven't even finished that one. I've finished a few of them. I still maintain place 7 next. Just kind of see what all the hype is
The
about.
Cloud.
Yeah.
One, Cloud. Because I did play the remake. And
Yeah, I haven't finished the remake yet. I know how it ends. I just got stuck on an optional boss, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll pick it up next. I've actually got a story about this one. So, my parents divorced when I was pretty standard stuff.
yeah. I was surprised mine didn't.
I was at my dad's one week, and we were passing through Holly, Minnesota, and I saw MediEvil 2 was at Clark gas station. I was like, oh, I want to rent that. I want to rent that. And
As well as an inventory, you've got 2 weapon slots.
inventory.
Select
Inventory?
your weapon, then use the stick or
Fucking
directional
dumb.
buttons to
He's
select
got
the
a
slot it
he's
should
got an
go in.
accent.
Once both slots are full, L1 plus square switches weapons without going back to your inventory. Should make killing
Inventory.
things much more fun.
I'm gonna start calling that at work. Hey, can you take inventory? What? Inventory, you know. Nick, are you fucking high? No. You know I don't do
High
that at
on
work.
life, dude.
You know I don't do that at work. Oh.
You fell down.
Help, I fallen and I can't get up.
Where's that life alert when you need it?
Ah,
He's nothing but skin and bones. God knows how long he's been laying here.
we had rented this game. Because, my dad was pretty good. Renting, whatever, like, getting all sorts of things. And, he didn't get to see me a whole lot at church. Speaking of, he stopped at
groggy, Dane?
store yesterday.
Let me
Yeah?
remind you about some of the finer points of
He always
combat.
does it at random.
Press triangle to duck.
He had rented a
If you
car. He
press
was going
triangle
to
whilst running,
Uncle
you'll
Joe's
do a
to get his
daring
grandma
dash.
going to Tennessee.
Combine this
Something
with
like
jump
that.
for a super jump.
Um,
Try it out.
wait, I wasn't listening. What was that about a super jump?
Feeling groggy, Dane? Let me
Shut the hell
remind
up.
you about
Tell me
some
about
of
the
the
super
finer
jump.
points of combat. Press triangle to duck. If you
Triangle to
press
duck.
triangle whilst running, you'll do a daring dash.
Dumbass
Combine
dad.
this with jump for a super jump. Try it out.
What was that? I didn't catch that last part.
A
Uh,
lot of vowels.
ooh. That didn't work. There we go. Anyway, I talked him into renting this for me, and we were living, or he had an apartment in South Fargo by the pedestrian bridge in 94. We're in one of the sub-apartments, and he had fallen asleep, and I was playing the game. I made it to that room with those 2 big guys, and like, little 4 or 5-year-old Nick was such a pussy. God damn.
What was that? Because I think I remember you telling me that you used to be scared of the town.
I used to be scared of everything as a kid. Like, I was about to say, it's not even funny, but yeah, it's fucking funny.
I mean, to be honest, I think most of us were really scared as kids, and then as we grew up, we were like desensitized by everything.
Yeah, after learning family history and things like that, you know what? Fuck it, this is child's play.
I think this is scary.
You think you can scare me, fuckface?
Have a pistol. You need a real.
If you equipped a shield from your inventory,
Inventory?
triangle becomes defend. You can use it with the daring dash for when things get really hairy. It's got a limited amount of strength, so use it sparingly, or it'll be you that gets a battering.
I'm gonna kick your ass. But yeah, until 8th grade, when I had initially gotten myself, I had only
If you
got
see walls like
as far
this
as then.
that look like you can climb them, you probably can. Use them to get to new areas.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten any farther than the demo for this game. Like, I haven't completed this game or the MediEvil first one.
I completed the MediEvil. This scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh my god, does that really happen?
To be honest, I didn't know what it was at first. Like, those little bird things, I had no idea what they were. I was just like, what is that? Like, as a child, I didn't register that those were bones, like they were fossils. I was just like, why is this in a museum? Why are these scary looking creatures just running around? And
I was fucking terrified of museums for a bit.
to be honest, museums are kind of
Do you remember the Science Museum in Minneapolis? Some areas of that are really fucking creepy. I
yeah,
love
they
it.
were. To be honest, that was the one we spent the night in, wasn't it?
I know. Yeah. Oh,
Because I think there was a school trip. I
yeah,
remember.
6th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, we took, and we ended up spending the night there that night. And yeah, they're clowns, aren't they? Or are they just some sort of
Bang, bang goes the broken glass.
Yeah, they always give you like so much healing or health at the very beginning of the game when you don't fucking need it.
Yeah, no shit.
It's
Unless
like,
you're me.
what's attacking you?
Unless you're me and just go fucking head first.
I mean, I could understand you need it if like those oh yep.
I've got a trench coat right there. I can do this.
His
with
is
the
a little more
sword.
green, and he has a red hat.
Hey, fuck off! Bitch.
Run, run, run!
Fuck, kill you. I'm the reason you went extinct. Me!
Was it?
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I forgot
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
that. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but they're just,
Fucking me up. That's weird.
they're hacking you like the birds that they are.
Well, I murdered all of them, and they are now extinct.
There was a hot brain.
I have those times. They're dangerous.
I know they're so dangerous. They leave my brain before I finish thinking. I'll have like a smidgen of an idea, and then it's just bloop, gone.
And it's gone. Fun fact. I don't know if you know this or not. Collecting all the chalices in the first game gets you
This
the good
crafty
ending.
scoundrel is the spiff.
Collecting them all
He'll
in this one
provide you
gets
with
you the
nearly
bad ending.
everything
Oh,
you'll
really?
ever
Yep.
need at a hefty
Do it anyway.
price.
Oh yeah,
Press action to select him.
I didn't know there was a good and bad ending for not getting chalice.
Yeah, because in the original one, each one you collect sends you to the Hall of Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
This one, you just get a new weapon. I won't spoil.
Yeah, I don't think because I only played the demo, so I don't quite remember what happened in this chalice. I don't really goes that far. I think it's like the boss, the dinosaur that popped up, but oh, I forget that it auto aims. I even hit him.
Hey, dick! Get out. It. Oh, you can't break everything to be sealed. This is 19 part 0. There's no Ben Stiller, there's no Robin Williams. Sir Daniel Ford. Fucking get up the low.
No. You just
It's falling apart, then.
But did you know that? Because I'm pretty sure there was a rumor, like, whatever that the birds had caused their demise or whatever it was. Like they were the ones that got themselves extinct.
Random slide.
But technically, it wasn't really them that got them extinct. It was the fact that they let they were too comfortable with humans.
Yeah, they were.
On every level, you'll find a chalice. It fills with the
They didn't
souls
realize
of
the
the
humans were
vanquished.
hurting them until they
Dispatch
were all
enough
gone.
enemies to collect it.
Thanks for explaining the chalice that I kind of explained already, dickhead. Yeah, even though I never. Bad ending.
You know, I never knew that there was a good and bad ending for the. I think the ball is.
You're already.
I don't think it is. I don't think you grabbed it.
All.
Oh, there.
I got a pair. Well, I got one. I got one ball.
You know what? Only have one. Tragic accident. Light it.
Light. So I tried watching Spirited Away to go to sleep last night. That stayed up for almost a whole fucking day.
Yeah. I have a problem with watching movies to go to bed because I get so. If I haven't watched in a while, I want to watch the whole thing.
Alright, so legend has it,
13
reboot is there
phases.
fast.
Oh,
A
no.
great track. I'd be fucking crazy if shit like that actually existed.
Right? Well, technically, people believe that dragons did actually exist. They just weren't like because a lot of people have speculated that dinosaurs weren't all alien lizard-like.
Yeah.
They were actually more
Yeah, they're-
bird-like. That's why the T-Rex's arms were so small, was because they were supposed to be hollow bones that they don't they don't survive very well. But no, I thought I was always stupid that people blamed the extinction of dodo birds on the dodo birds, when obviously something had to kill it.
Fun fact, dinosaurs are all dead.
Not all of them.
Aren't
I want to know what he ate. He ate something real fire.
He tried the one-chip challenge, that's what he
Oh,
did.
maybe that's why his tongue's blue or green. I'm so surprised we actually got those in our store now.
We had them. I think it's
I'd never try it. That's because I'm a wuss when it comes to that.
I
Or
can handle eat spice, fine. I just have all my brain cells, so I'm not gonna try it.
Are you trying to get in the boat?
Yeah,
Get the boat?
but
He touched the butt!
fine. Oh, I didn't. Fine, if I can't touch it, I'm leaving. Yeah.
Many speed
All right.
runs.
Okay,
I
that's a
get to
reach
do the-
controller. You get to do the boss at the level after it's the boss, if I remember right.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
You're my favorite.
Yes, I'm sure. That's how I fucking picked it.
How many buttons do? How many times do I have to tell you just save? Especially
God
since you're the one that
damn
said
it.
you should probably
You
save.
made it. Nice one, Dan. If you meet that monster, don't be too scared. Look for his weak points. Don't let things get on top of you. Get on top of them. Afterwards, I'll take you to meet me boss.
That doesn't sound consensual.
No. Let's
Controls.
jump.
You hold L1 press. Or you can press. L. Press L is L.
Yeah. You know, all those bones look exactly the same. I'm wondering how.
Bar. you can't catch me. Get him.
Oh, that's right. I gotta wait till it's done.
I want to catch him. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Bunnies. Or...
Oh, there's a guy there.
There's our dealer. Those are good. Uh-oh. You got the right idea, though. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Will stood Daniel, of course, you survive.
Are you controlling him? That's, Give me...
Yeah?
Do I need... Or will it auto eat?
Well, now we know that.
Remember that time? Goddamn. Or I should say I don't remember this time it. Ow.
I just... hit mom.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, if these guys would get off your dick for... I mean, you do like a considerable amount.
I gave her a good whack.
Back them up.
Right, the medulla oblongata. Ow, ow.
Let's make sure you're toasted. Doesn't help.
Where is Dumb?
Ooh, get him! Fuck him up!
Oh, okay. It was only 2 bags. I don't remember. Granted, it was probably just because it was the fucking tail you trying to climb up. These things whack them off.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love it when for whacking up.
bone. That's real.
I'll show him.
Be distant cousins. Both no cartilage here.
So those Blink-182 tickets are fucking... Yeah, like insane people.
You know, considering, didn't they break up?
So, Tom left the band, now Tom left the band that came second. And now now he's back. He's like, oh, it's the original lineup. No, it's not. No, it's not. Travis Barker is not the original drummer. That'd be a Scott Rain.
Because who was the person that kept leaving?
No,
Is he the one that's the alien?
yeah. Actually, I like quite. I think. Yeah, I'm not saying bad. Hey, there's a life pod. Get a life.
Well, I think I have.
Yeah. You did it! The professor's lab!
I did it. I did it.
I like how he just goes in aiming his gun.
Guns blazing. Yeah, no, I have never gotten this far.
No?
The demo was after once that pterodactyl or dinosaur died. That was it.
Huh. God damn. Hell. On the platform. Good one.
Maybe I have to go to Link one.
Probably.
Ah, well done, Winston. I see you managed to find him after all. Fortescue, pleased to meet you. I should
I was
imagine
literally
that you are a little
in the same spot that
as to what exactly is going on.
he doesn't move, guys.
Well,
I mean, he's moving
allow
now,
me
but
to introduce myself, Professor Hamilton Kift, magician, inventor, and master of the occult at your service. If you're wondering what you're doing once again, walking the earth, it appears that someone has got their hands on the legendary Zarok spellbook.
Zarok. Oh, no.
Well, people like myself
He has a weird
have been
voice.
searching for that
Yeah.
book for centuries. The
They
power
changed
within
his
its
voice.
pages. Oh, well, last year certain pieces of the book turned up, and this is the result. Total
I think I like the
chaos.
feel of the
First, we have
first
to
one
find the
more.
extent of the damage, don't we?
Now that
I
I'm
myself
about
am
it.
Yeah.
imprisoned
I like
in
the
this
whole
god-awful
series.
pit without any
Yeah.
power. Top priority is to get this place into suitable
I do really
shape
like
to start waging a little
I
guerrilla
like the-
war. Has Winston
I like
told you
the
about
font.
collecting magic?
Yeah.
He has. Oh, good, good.
But
Well,
like I said,
off
I've
you
never
go
played
then.
past this point, so
Select where you want to go.
I've never met this man
Over
before in my
here.
life.
Also,
What a
if you collect the chalice,
Yeah.
I should be able to reward you with a new weapon. You can collect this off me here. Case
Gold.
sir? No modern knight should be seen without one.
Stupid fucking weapon.
Oh, what? That was a cane stick.
Are
you
you?
give me a stick compared to the sword I am already wielding?
Yes, because a
that I
cane is gonna do so much. Also, I prefer like
From
the
what
world
I
map.
can work out,
Yeah.
this is the epicenter of the
Like, I
blast.
understand that they're
Look
trying to
around,
go for more
Fortescue.
futuristic, 'cause
Connect
he's
as much
been
magic
dead
as
a while.
possible, and
Yeah.
see if you can
But-
work out who's behind
Like
this
as you get
terrible
more and
state
more
of
into the
affairs.
game, this whole. Yep. But it tells you if you got.
What did he mention in this one?
It's where like the whole fucking thing started. With fuckface using their spellbook.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah.
From
Said
what
it
I
nicer
can
than
work
I
out,
did, but-
this is the epicenter of the blast. Look around, Fortescue. Collect as much magic as possible, and see if you can work out who's behind this terrible state of affairs.
Wait a second. What do you mean I have to collect magic?
Why don't you go do it yourself, you motherfucker?
Use your ghost.
Yeah. Casper's nerdy cousin. I'll
That's what I will entertain the people
do it.
with my goldfish. Right, I'm gonna assume nobody's chatting. I can barely see it. Well, he's Are you face down? All these people face down? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, how I'm about to die.
Oh yeah?
I don't know how to, like, that wizard guy in the front, he'll bring him right back to life after I kill him. So I have to figure out how to kill the wizard guy, but I don't know how to do that.
Make sure that you got
Try the gun.
I haven't tried the gun, but I've also tried whacking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whack
there
him
he
up.
is. I landed straight. Oh,
The zombies seem more aggressive.
did.
Alright, young man. I'll show you a thing or two. Bitch. You press select. I forget to follow the down card. That or just run around. Prompt Kensington. It'll probably be that.
Yeah, get out of here.
Mine.
No, this is my room.
That'd be a sport. Nah, just keep exploring. Probably not the water though. Oh!
No!
No!
Ah!
Fuck.
I overcooked.
Away from me!
Oh, hey. I don't want to play
Yeah.
with you.
Wait. Oh.
Oh, wait. Hand foot is used already difficult to control.
Alright, what do you got?
Certain objects can be pushed or pulled. Stand close and hold action to lock on. Use the directional buttons to move it about.
Move there. Go to boost.
Push forward. Nope. Wrong. What is this, a fucking game of Bop It?
Pop it. Twist it. Cock it.
Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Bury it. Ugh. I did that. Oh
No,
god.
I don't want to play.
Whole
Yeah,
fucking army of them.
he raises for it.
They're all really fucking gunning for you.
Oh, I think there's actually like 2 of them in the area too. I don't like that I can't hit him, but he can hit me. That's not fair.
Prejudice against skeleton. Monstrous.
When I was killing the other ones.
Bug.
That magic you wanted.
Exploding magic. Oh, sure, now there's another one. Probably kill your life. Wrong. Now I can enter someone's house. Uh-oh. Nope,
Not anymore.
Bad luck. They're biting. They've got rabies. Does it pretty bad. Want it? Yeah, probably.
Just the camera to do so.
Yeah. Oh, you can pull that box. Kinda. Yeah, the camera kind of fucking sucks in this one, huh?
Yeah, it's mostly fixed, but there are select times where you can actually kind of adjust it, but it's mostly fixed.
You edit it in the options? No. Nope, that's literally just viewing the controls for the inventory. nothing. We're stuck with it. Fine.
Back?
Oh, over. Over. Up. That way.
Oh. I know you have long ass legs.
Like brain damage from sleeping so long, or?
Area fodder. You lost your brain.
Just jammed right into it.
I mean, that's how he lost his eye. Gave him a good old touch on the brain.
Brain scratch. Yeah.
Like, trust that where I walk will not,
Good luck with that one. You weren't in that car crash, you just watched it.
No, I was on the other side of the way. Just felt like
Just like all teenagers.
see, I was never a cheap driver. Because I already knew I was a shit driver, so I just assumed that I'd be safer if I just stayed off the road.
Doing every other service, huh?
Yeah, I was. I was waiting for everybody else's benefit. I am. You know, it would be nice if I had a map.
No shit, like little mini bud.
Oi.
Oi! Yeah!
Oi. Oi.
Right.
Oi.
Things.
Oi.
It's a bunch of soccer hooligans.
Oi.
Why
Man.
don't you just do the daring guy?
Oi. Oi.
Oh, you
Oh.
go. There's the house I'm gonna
There it is.
visit.
It only.
Instant, you again. What a weird fucking having all this shit all over.
You
I like
made it! This is where the spell was cast. Look around for clues and then head over to the museum. Something seems to be going on over there.
Why don't you go look, asshole?
Bro, I'm a little busy. I got woken up from my nap. My hero nap, because, you know, I had to get woken up the first time to become a hero. Now,
And now you lay this shit on me?
oh no, you can clean up your own mess.
Oh, fuck. A pocket watch. You have a wallet in your pocket? No, it's a watch.
I have a pocket. Is that literally all I came in here for? Was a pocket
Yeah.
watch?
So,
Oh my.
back to the museum.
Oi. Oi.
I don't know how to get it. Those guys.
I think you go back. Oh, you want the
This is better than you.
but
Oi.
go right.
Oi. Oi.
Other
Oi.
go past that.
Oh. But this isn't where I came from.
I don't know. It looks like a museum to me.
Oh. Well. So glad I healed up.
use the pocket watch? Oh, there's a climbable wall.
Let's see here.
Alright, dickhead. Sergeant Dickhead.
Once through this door, there's no going back, Dan, so you probably want to make sure that you got the chalice.
Okay, so maybe
Oh,
don't come through the window.
Master will be pleased with booty. Yes, it's a pity we cannot yet enter the tomb. We will return.
spaceship?
The walking ship. Great, the controller's having a seizure. Right.
Everybody do the shake.
Maybe you just roam around a bit.
Hit you with your cane.
I thought there was another climbable wall.
Oh, at least
Maybe if you kill everything really quick, will that make it killable?
Five. This is the one where they've got people.
Yep, that did it. It just didn't hit. Even if we do die. now
Oh,
you know
there
what
it
to do,
is.
Yeah. Wasn't there another healing spot?
Yeah, but it's I think it was back there.
Yeah, I'd go for it. Take advantage of it. Come back.
Oh.
Did more just fucking spawn?
No, it was the zombies. The ones that are
Oh.
the killable zombie spawn.
Hey, at least you don't have to keep the box. Right as you jump on it.
No, ah! Then, boys.
It's not a very good jumper.
Your very long legs. They look like fucking frog legs. Stop!
Red light, green light!
Get over
This
here.
whole square. Imagine how fucking difficult it would be to spin around with the sword.
You know, your spine.
For me, whoa.
Boy.
Alright. Okay, so it flickers before.
Yep. Flickers in and out. I just have to keep it. Back up.
Can you even get money for that? Oh, where? Alright, fuck it. Go find the chalice. Ugh. Wasn't it on top of that one building? The
I like-
platform?
It might be. The one with the window?
No, nothing. Wait, there's a wall.
It's a...
What's up?
This is the... Oh, I know exactly where it is. Because the dealer was over here. Normally...
Friendly neighborhood dealer of things. Maybe not that. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Perfect. That was a weird way to get the cows. Burgered it out. Fuck yum.
Starts leaving with you.
You can take it straight back to where I want to be.
See, there is another wall. Yeah.
Oh, this is for the
Oh.
train.
Okay.
You know what? I'm surprised myself. I didn't die once.
Pretty good
Especially for me.
for not knowing that level 2.
Yeah. Having issues with them being able to whack me, but I can't whack them back.
Yeah.
Granted, some would say that's probably a personal problem. But...
Oh, we're back here.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Yeah, but you're not me. If you were me, then I'd be you.
God, what movie was that?
Ace Ventura with
Oh,
nature
yep.
calls. Oh! Shit! I did.
I think these are bigger versions of the dogs I have.
Freaking bitches.
I can't believe he gave us the stick. I even tried the stick. The stick doesn't do anything work. It does jab. You can poke it.
Casey, you ever, wondered what Sir Daniel Ford's thing was like?
He has a jewel at the end of it.
Cool. I'd like that. The Song of Life!
For us.
Yeah. I wonder if this shit is. Oh! You guys are great.
They need to pack the
Man, oh.
bad worms.
Both of them. Yeah, good. Yeah, the hand motor shit like that. Oh, god damn it.
Warmer.
Right, out. I stayed up.
I gotta work
Early,
First
you gotta
day.
be there.
early.
Oh. I'm miserable.
To be honest, I like really get out earlier.
There, I suppose.
To be honest though, I'm expecting to be found his hiding spot. Whack, 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 whack. 2 for you, 2 for me. 2 for you, for me.
And now you're dead.
Mummy, is that you? Hello, Mummy. There's
Ryan!
a button!
Ryan! You're a little woozy here. Actually, I do like 9 to 5 quite a bit.
Yeah. The only problem is that with a new job, depending on how many rooms that we have to do, it may take us longer to get out than maybe we
Yeah.
have to put rock, maybe we have to put that pillar on. Alright. Really hard.
I am too.
Maybe you have to get the smaller one. Oh, I feel that.
There, possibly. I don't know.
Oh,
Here. Oh my god. No! I was. God damn you!
could you imagine if it was like a normal person going around like this, just holding out their torch? Somebody light me! Just running in circles.
They got a light.
I think it's that. Yeah.
Oh, you know, this, that, and other thing.
What you doing, buddy?
Oh, I get it. We're gonna have to go to.
Oh, it might. Yeah, you might have to make the
Oh,
three-way
right,
stair
yeah.
on the other side, where there isn't a hole, or where there is.
Yep. You got any pieces, man? Yeah. He's got his energy staff for television.
TV. Oh, the sun. think it's on the sides that don't have.
If I'm wrong, we'll never speak of it again. If I'm right, shut the hell up.
Wait, it might be. Yeah, it might be in front of the stairs. Up, above the stairs.
Yeah.
We have to move this to one.
I know what I'm.
Watching him pull it backwards.
Frustrating.
You know, for just a bone man, he's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
Got the tablet of force. Force.
Forest is cool.
Alright, they're all lit.
Can you hear? Mummy? Mummy!
Girlfriend. I don't remember her name.
Did she show up in the first one?
Nope. They're definitely gonna fuck. Your turn.
I don't think he has that kind of bone anymore.
Hey, cut it off. Mouse.
Please tell me you didn't give me a line.
Try the hammer of Thor. You're sure to have a smashing time.
One vodka now.
Would Dylan make you drink?
No, I forgot to add ice before adding the Scott, so.
Oh.
Fortescue, you made it! Excellent! The energy you've collected has given us power of a sort. And that's not all you've brought back, I see. I don't normally approve of any old waif or stray, but when they're as pretty as this one, I think we could make exceptions.
Okay, great. The
Oh,
professor's into
sorry.
necrophilia.
Well, tell me, did you find anything useful on your journey? A what?
Dan Force, you have words.
A snake? A dog? And a rocket?
Did he forget how to speak?
Interesting. I'll analyze this and see if I can't debrief our friend over here. So, Dad, go and get
The reason we're staring at her ass?
for my machines.
Get out of here while I, speak with the lady. No thanks, Professor. I don't think I will get out of here while you speak with the lady.
Freak show.
Well, I remember.
The freak show. It contains some weird specimens at the best of times. Heaven knows what's going on there now. Creep in round the back to avoid being spotted.
Yeah? Is that your plan too?
Well, I mean, he does have to
Debrief.
debrief for a new friend.
I really
Is that
wish...
a snail?
No. Bearded lady.
Oh.
I really wish that the MediEvil remake would have done well enough to warrant the second remake as well.
Okay.
Hammer up.
Do it no good.
Ooh.
Low blow, ladies. Low blow. I may not have balls anymore, but I did have a cannonball once.
Yeah, I used to have a ball. Yeah.
Dan, without a ringmaster, the imps are going crazy. They're up to something, but I don't know what.
Yeah?
Dan, without
Would
a
you
ringmaster,
leave me
the imps
alone?
are going crazy. They're up to something, but I don't know what.
I'm trying to smash.
We still gotta keep going with alien isolation.
That's true. Considering we just had gotten to the point where it was getting scary, where the alien was actually there, and not me just like, oh my god,
Being paranoid.
when is it coming?
Me being like, when's it gonna come, Ryan? When's it gonna be here?
I don't know.
There's a bottle in it for you. Yeah. Oh.
Or I could just jump in the water for a nice soap.
Daniel was like, watch this!
The only problem is that there's also the fact that I have the running thing that I always keep. Alright, it's circle. Circle.
Right,
not-
I always press F.
It's circle, not X for the jump.
You need the running thing for it?
It looks really far. Wow. Yeah, no, it's a bit farther. Obviously. I'm gonna kill myself if I don't.
Well. Yeah. I thought you were a goner.
And let me live. You know what?
You're the boy who lived.
We understand that you suck.
We understand. Nothing fair.
Did I not press it? Poor Daniel. Poor
Deader than ever.
Loading. Great show.
No. That's just since the first save, I think.
I don't.
Well, I guess the first 5 minutes were, bullshitting.
Oh,
The time on OBS was 14.
right. It.
Weapon?
It.
What next? Get body. Fine.
Ghost.
There's Dirty Cousin Winston. He has a name. Dirty Cousin. Come on, smash it. So you want to talk to the ghost?
I am a ghost.
Yep.
Triangle, 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 and just fucking circle.
Overshoot it.
Keep
Yeah.
jumping.
Well, that might do it. You might want to go get some health.
Just walk straight into the water. My bones are a little dirty. I think I need a bath. Let me
Is there
just...
anything over that way?
Dark credit. Bravo.
Well, you
See,
almost
it's the
had it.
camera. The camera switches, so it stops.
Right.
Do it. Oh, shit. Not gonna have enough to fill up the life bottle.
Oh!
Fuck.
Motherfucker! Doesn't register the jump right away.
Yeah, I know.
It's pissing me off.
Oh, so I was gonna ask you because this happened a while ago, and I also got something happened today that reminded me of it. Don't ask me what it was. I have ADD. Just random shit reminds me of random stuff.
Yeah.
So, do you ever get weird compliments working at the register? Because I had one guy, and he looked completely normal, and he looked like he wanted to say something, and I was like, oh shit, I wonder if something's the matter or whatever. I wonder if there's help with. And he was just like, this is gonna sound weird. I was like, oh, alright, well. And then he told me that I have a nice face structure. I was just like, you like my bones, do ya? And then after that, he was just like, you just have a nice face. You have a nice face. I was like, okay, thank you, I guess. I appreciate that my face is built in a nice fashion, I guess. It's homegrown, right there on the farm, so. I think there was another one where a lady was like, are you a model? You should be a model. I was like, no, I can't do that. As soon as someone pulls out a camera, I start recording my body in ways that are disgusting, not unbecoming of a model. Oh, I know. Us trying to jump over this crevasse that's too... and it literally... switches. The camera switches. So it...
The game's like, lol. You want this?
You want this life bottle? You're gonna have to die.
Back over. I think we can loop. That's probably what it's supposed to be. It looks like there's an opening over there. It just looks like a bunch of dumbasses.
Try to do something that wasn't something that game anyway.
Whoop. We're in this together, pal. Mother?
I think this is where the loop is.
Oh. Trying to fondle ya. Yep. Motherfucker.
We were over here trying to do things unintended. That was me, guys. That was me. That was me. I can't blame that on anybody but me. Mother! Oh, God.
You're good. You might even be the greatest. But
With my help?
You could be the best. Oh, fucking ass.
Earthquake!
Earthquake test!
Go! You're out of here!
here! Go on, go! Get it!
One!
Get it. I like that one way more than the first one.
Same. It's in my hair! Of all the
Beady
things-
little eyes. Oh, god damn it.
Even though I'm pretty sure your dad's favorite is the fucking... Where, Blue 42! Huh?
Oh, god.
Halftime! Do, 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 do.
There is fucking something else back there.
Oh yeah, I know. Granted, he's still pretty great, but he's going through some
Yeah.
shit. I think the last thing I heard was he was talking about how depression is basically you don't want to play this character
Oh,
anymore. And it's like, you know what? You're probably right. I do hate myself. I do hate myself as the character that I play. But I don't know what to do about it.
Well, you're American, so I'll tell you what. Bottle that shit up.
No, see, that's the problem. Oh, Jesus. I do not need to be being put in the water by you guys. I do it myself. Camera, stop, please. Oh,
Hey, ho, hold on there.
ho dog. Slow down, little doggy.
Imps. Come on.
Hey, at least these ones don't steal shit.
Yeah.
'Cause I absolutely loved it when I would be attacking somebody, and then all of a sudden I rip off my arm because they took my weapon that I was hitting them with.
Yeah. Little bitch. Alright. What are we gonna do this
I'm
time?
gonna run.
I didn't think you were gonna make that.
I didn't either because I didn't press
Yeah.
jump. I did not press jump. I pressed X again. I have a problem with thinking that's the jump
Right,
button.
yeah. Well, who the hell makes the action button? Not
Yeah.
the jump button.
Because even like Square would have normally, because that's the power up button.
Oh, wizard.
What the? Wagon. But he is kung fu fighting.
I'd run.
Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Alright, get him. Beat his ass.
Run, 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 run. Your leg. Get up. Long.
Oh my god, you get off dick.
Oh,
That's not one of them. You murdered him! You murdered him! Dash fucking brains in. I told you I don't want to go home.
why is there okay
God, this camera's really funky.
god.
Yeah, but this level seems like extra bad, doesn't
This,
it?
yeah, a bit. I would like to go. No, leave me alone. I'm hoping. I already finished it.
Skeleton.
Now,
Oh, it's like
give me an out. Okay.
hard.
Pudding,
Huh. Winner.
chicken dinner.
Fortitude probably doesn't like that. I
I
saw him checking out that mummy.
Oh.
So was the professor though.
Action! God damn it!
Oh no.
Stand on the trampoline and hold down jump to gain some height.
He was getting more mummy. So focus on the hollow. A 1, a 2.
Really? Doopy doopy doo. What was the point? What's the point? I don't know. What was the point of being on top of it? Oh! He's in here! Yeah. I was
Our friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Wait.
Let's start wearing my code around and saying that. That's what I could go as for the pub crawl. No one fucking know who I am other than you. Wizard.
No! No, I don't want to play! No, it's a dragon! No!
You're just like flat out murdering all.
No.
Hey, there's light.
Where'd you go?
We've done almost. Well,
I feel like we're getting life bottles a lot faster than we did in the first game.
yeah, I think the first game was genuinely easier though.
This is true.
The enemies those things kind of fucking frank.
I feel like I care for something. Oh, never mind.
Finding help.
Oh. Bounce. Bounce. Baby. A lot of hopping.
I like the banana kills them. Okay. Nice bit.
You guys are not bad.
Execute that. Where do they keep coming from? Of course it is. Oh, they're coming out of that hell.
You're just amazing.
Right, yeah. Shoot the trampoline.
Oh, that's a bad spot.
Yeah. Well, that's what the callus is.
At least now I know. Okay.
You could probably just farm there.
Yeah, but I don't think it. I think it stopped. Stopped. I don't know.
The hell is that?
Find a jump and then aim camera. Yes.
I bet. Just a wee bit. Regret those? But it's better.
Where to aim? Camera.
Uh-oh. Of the rotten bit.
Oh! Oh, someone's eating it. That's what it's a lot of.
Oh, fuck, yes. Alice. Boing. We can't really turn the microphone up too much.
Yeah, because I get loud.
No, I literally cannot turn the microphone.
Is it the game that's too loud? Or can you just not hear it over us, or the game itself?
I don't know. Yeah, mainly what? I'll admit, I've been talking kind of quietly.
Shit.
Your fucking shit is right, pal.
Yeah, at least I'm not taking my whole life. Or like what we're now.
Yeah. Thank you. We sound fine.
That's right. I am fine. I have that public speaking voice. I took what's that class called? Debate thing.
Debate?
Oh.
Oh, that was my guess. Speech?
I think it is debate. I did take.
Speech.
Not that I did very well in it.
Okay. Yeah, I know Manila's closer to the mic than I am. I've kind of gotten used to leaning away and stretching. But a bullet in its head!
This end has a long.
Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Olo.
Alice,
Who's chatting?
acidic door. And Zip Body is also chatting, but I think he's also monitoring Alistair.
I don't know if you were watching before, but I was giving Daniel Fortescue a good nice bath, while we were trying to figure out why we couldn't jump over a crevasse that was obviously something we couldn't jump over. But we were not aware. Okay. I think this hole is my exit. I've already got the pallets. Ooh! Interesting. I must be in the funhouse. Get it, guys! Get it! One adventure. You see this?
Yeah, I remember this.
Like an elephant. Oh, yeah. Granted, I don't know what any of these elephants are.
Elephant?
Ow, I'm being stabbed by
Yeah?
Alrighty. Where do I put the keys? I just got
Garbage.
some garbage. They're trash. What do you know?
I don't
Tell
know
me
what
what you
you're
know.
talking about. Not much.
You know what? Maybe it's over by the trampoline that I
Are
was.
we a tramp?
I mean,
Well, depends on the day.
my family, they really taught us how to do the best horrors we could do,
Yeah, I learned from the best.
and then shame us for it.
I never came for anything, so.
My mom and dad were really good at it.
I think that everyone's afraid that if they try to shame me, that I'm gonna come back with one of my sarcastic comments. I'm gonna mind wrestle up. Yeah, I don't know if you got in that hole or not.
I did go in this. Granted,
Just slid right in, huh?
yeah, there is a two-way street. Oh, this is where I go. One?
A 2.
Would you?
I said a 2.
Come on, little hand.
Take my strong hand. No, just let me fall. Fuck, who was I told about that? Have you seen the deleted scenes of that movie?
I don't think so.
They make it way better. It explains so much stuff that
They.
kind of seems out of nowhere. Like, that girl who winds up fucking the ghost and gets really jealous over everyone.
Yeah.
It actually explains why she's there, kind of, and that, like, nobody likes her.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I already knew that nobody really cared that she was there.
But no, like, they fucking hate her in the deleted scene.
I think one of my favorite parts was where she was the white chick was coming down the hallway, and the black lady was like, "No, oh you bitch, oh you bitch, don't bring him down this way. Help me, help me. Oh yes, thank you."
Yeah,
And when she gets back up, she's just like, "Fuck yay!"
I really like the first 3 scary movies. 4 is okay sometimes. 5, I'm a bit indifferent for it. But Scary Movie 1 through 3 for sure. The bloopers, deleted scenes, my god. I know there's this one scene in Scary Movie 2 that was cut. It's when they're in the basement. Shorty had gotten split up from everyone.
How am
So,
I supposed to be able to see what I'm
oh,
choosing?
levers. So Shorty's doing his thing, smoking, and all of a sudden, oh, you're not, okay. All of a sudden, he sees the ghost, and he starts screaming and blowing smoke, and all of a sudden, he can see the outline of the ghost. And the ghost is completely toasted. And just laughing, so Shorty inhales him, and then exhales him. That was some real evil shit. I saw your guts and everything. Take this, and Shorty a joint. Check this out. Runs through a wall. Shorty is laughing. Here goes nothing. Tries to run into the wall, just like it fucking hits it and falls back. I lose my shit every time I see that. Oh, okay.
Dead don't.
Hey,
Oh. Oh, dude.
I'm never gonna forget the time when you, Dylan, and I were trying to watch Scary Movie at your place one summer. And you and I must have been in middle school by that point. So probably younger than we should have been to be watching that. But we got through more than half the movie, and all of a sudden your mom comes in. What the hell are you kids watching? Take that out right now. Go play outside. And I remember we were desperately trying to talk her into letting us finish it. Like, what? No, we've already seen this much. We might as well watch this. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe use your shield if it's rainbow stuff in there.
God damn it.
Go, go, go! Too little, too late. Only got one bullet. No bullet. There is no magic bullet here. There is no motorcade. Instead we got elephants upgrade instead of bulls.
Yeah.
I want to say you got this. Maybe drop that one. Oh! Oh! Just fucking barely. That was close.
That was, yeah. I almost didn't
You
make it.
better hope that there are no more enemies on the way out. I like the xylophone that this song has.
It's definitely got a
Circus vibe. The carnival.
there's only
Nice, nice. I didn't even know there was light here.
Yeah, I used most of it when I was filling up my life bottle.
Hey, good thing you did, huh?
Yeah.
You think I should start doing Legend of Dragoon again next month or wait till December?
Maybe till December.
December. 'Cause I think that's when I started it. It's usually that or January. No, it must have been December.
Is there a reason you're redoing it?
Oh, now that I don't have to use my emulator for it, now that I've got the video capture card, I can get rid of that stupid fucking sound lag
that's right.
that was driving me crazy. That you're like, no, it's not that noticeable, but I noticed it every goddamn time. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. And then I did it.
Keep it off. I don't think it would make me go all the way back to where I had to get the elephant.
I don't know. I guess I wasn't paying too much attention throughout back the level. You know what I think we should stream at some point? The old school Tomb Raiders.
You know, we could do that, yeah.
Only-
I don't think I've played them that much, but
They're fucking difficult.
oh, I know.
Especially 3. That's my favorite one. I've got all of them except 1. I prefer the
I think I remember there was one time where I watched Bobby play this part where you're underwater. I mean, where it becomes attached. I feel
the
like,
fuck?
I feel like that's where they want me to go. There's no way.
So you're watching him play the scene underwater.
Oh, I was watching Bobby where he was playing the girl and she was swimming underwater. She had to go through these. She basically had to open up a bunch of doors before she could do whatever. But obviously, there's a point where she has limited time for breath or breathing.
Yeah.
And watching him play that gave me so much anxiety. I was just like, oh my god, Bobby's gonna die. He's totally gonna die. There's no way.
What's behind door number 1? Oh, backing him. Oh, they connected. Just before I die. Ooh. 809. Got time to finish this level out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make myself some tea.
Alright, guys.
What?
Let's see if we have... Oh, we probably do have to. You've got this. It was a game over.
Oh shit, that's right.
Ah. Yeah, I've been meaning to check him out more. That's Manamadan and everything like that, isn't it? Yeah, I can't really justify his death sound. It's a noise. Alright. What? Get up. Alright, asshole. Dead. You get to die. You get to die. Oh! Ooh. Okay. Yeah, Manamadan. Then, I don't know how to... I can't do stuff. That's one that I'm somewhat familiar with. I think that's one I have. But, yeah, I've been meaning to check those out. You know, I'm really late to the party on this one, but I started my first actual playthrough of Outlast last week. I've been having a hell of a time with that. It's a lot of fun. It actually makes me paranoid. So I like it. Fucker. Cool. That. Oh! I overshot it. It dropped me right where I wanted to be. So we will consider that a win. I haven't watched Dodgeball in a while. Uh-oh. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Oh, got me. I don't remember the 5 Gs themselves, but I'm pretty sure I remember the character's name, Patrick O'Houlihan or whatever. Fucker. Little shit. Huh. That worked out well, I guess. I'm done. You little shit. You asshole. The hit detection. My god. Oh my god. Another level. Got a big drumstick. Hello.
Oh,
Well, I got 8 of them, so I'm going for 10. I've decided I don't care for the hit detection in this.
because even when I was in school, I had to like hit them twice.
Yeah. I don't want another level.
What was the oh, a drumstick,
I just want to know what we get from it.
right? Watch, it's just all drumstick.
What is it? That's not fair. They're picking on me. I don't like this anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna make this one.
One more, that's all I need. No! I'm not gonna make it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I think you can throw those at people.
Yeah, you can, and you can eat them too for health.
Oh god.
Right? You can eat the drumstick, right?
I think
Then
so.
you can.
I think you can.
I think
I can.
I think that's the power up is if you hit the power up when you're holding the drumstick. You get the other elephant. I don't know which one you did.
I haven't gotten it.
All of them.
Oh, I'm fucked. Where are you? I don't know. Daniel, smash! Ah.
Oh. And it almost seems like it takes longer for the hamper to kill them.
Oh.
Be able to get
Yeah, it's cool.
Or he whips out his gun.
Where he whips it out. I killed him.
Oh.
I murdered him! Good. Fucking deserved it.
This one is where the imps start dropping. Where
I'm just gonna fucking one-shot him doing that. Oh! I wanna know what the hell it is.
Why can't you do it? Up.
Bastard. And we'll go in here. I do like the card you get.
Oh, the
Yeah.
you
That one.
have to with the for AoE instead of
Yeah,
have to hit the target.
exactly. Got a bit more wiggle room. Huh? Huh.
The one thing that is supposed to protect
Your eyelash was like, absolutely the fuck not. Not in this body. I saw Halloween Ends last week. The new Halloween.
Oh, I didn't know there was.
Yeah, it was the end of the trilogy. I liked it more than the second one of the trilogy. I think it would have been better as like the regular horror film. But I'm not the one calling the shots, so
Well, they bring Michael because he died in that.
nope. They almost killed him, and then like he got up and fucking murdered everyone.
How did it end?
It's been so long.
Careful, careful walking the legs.
Yeah, they'll.
Walk.
Come on. I missed the throwing dagger. The original. The crossbow, that was shit. Oh. God damn it.
I think you get damage from touching it.
I don't know what damage.
It might have just been when it fell.
Alright, camera, cooperate with me. Don't murder me right now. I've been relatively good.
I'm a
And
real
I
boy.
never said that. I just said I've been relatively good.
I'm a real boy. My mama don't. Latest.
Is it? Oh. But there is another one. It's in the hidey hole.
You watched Fraggle Rock, right?
Not a whole lot. But yeah, I watched
What was the one that I loved? Hi, Heidi! Oh,
Yeah.
go in there to relax before I calm
Is there
my
anything
stuff. No, that's just a can't get up that way.
Oh. So you watch Robot Chicken, right? Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Have you seen the Fraggle Rock parody?
I haven't. No, I've seen the one with where Gargamel gets the Smurf.
Yeah. You gotta see the Fraggle Rock one.
Yeah.
Classic.
And I don't think I did one off the Fraggle Rock.
That's a really early one. The first few seasons of that show are old.
Yeah, they are. But I think you can say that for Bonnie. That hit off really well. For what their best ideas are.
There's this show that used to air on Adult Swim way back in the early days. The whole movie is, I think, season 1 is significantly better than anything that came after it. It's good throughout, but season 1 is special.
You watched the new Hocus Pocus?
No, I won't. Yeah, Devin told me enough, and I was like, oh my god, I won't.
Yeah, I seen the clip where they sang a new song. I don't even remember. I blocked it out.
No, I don't appreciate what they did. I get it. But our generation is super pissed off about it. That's good. Wait. Alright, I've got both out.
Big elephant. And then after that, I have.
I can cut through that.
I think.
Oh, hey!
Hey.
Low.
Wait, you just cut the. You beat the elephant.
I just jumped down to wherever. I don't know where I am.
I think you're in the place where you get to go to the other elephant.
This is why people watch co-host. Watch our visible community.
Where am I?
What? Who?
What'd you say, sonny boy?
What year is it?
Speaking to my good ear. Oh, okay, thank God. I thought there was like a gate in front of there. I was just like, how are you supposed to be able to put the keys in if you have to use the keys to get past the gate? So like, nope, it's the door. It's the door. Dora? Dora?
That's right, come on. Just squats.
Joanne was.
I've had.
We're not allowed to watch the rest. If we ever hung out.
Tuesday, so I was gonna say, she still isn't a very nice lady. I made him ink.
You can also shoot him.
Yeah. Oh! Haha, you can't catch me. I don't even feel see how it is. Hurry up. I hate waiting. God damn it. There.
I like the animation.
A little. Really. There we go. There we go. Stay dead.
Oh, I had to find the door. That's what I had to do. I wasn't.
What here?
No. The door that opens up inside.
Oh, I saw that.
Because that's what I was looking for. Was I couldn't figure out where the hell I had to go. Or I should say I couldn't figure out what defeating the elephant did. Open the door. I don't know where the door went. I do not know where the door is.
Calm down, Shakespeare.
I'm not Shakespeare. I don't kill my characters.
I do.
So does Haley.
I really, really like the character. Hell, even if I don't like the character very much, they're gonna die. No, no.
I think it was that one.
One that I'm in.
Nope. That's where I went to
yep,
that
the
life
bottle.
potion. I
This
think-
one.
Yep, it should be that one.
Well, once we
I
save
was so
game
close to be done.
here, yeah,
I literally got killed
you really got fucked over.
over a. I got killed for a bonus
Lovely, isn't she?
game.
The crossbow.
Fuck yes.
Well,
Dan, you're back! Fantastic! Loads to tell you. I've analyzed the watch you found, and I think I know who is behind this madness.
Who?
The name of our enemy is Lord Palethorn. He tried to gain respectability by joining the Magician's Circle, but they expelled him after he began to experiment with black magic. Frightful, frightful man. As far as we can see, the whole city has fallen under his wicked spell. Every dead soul in London is walking the streets, and a host of other demons have arrived to plague us.
Here we go again.
Not all bad news, though. This lady is none other than Kia, 91st consort of Ramesses himself. I've been doing a little reading, and let me tell you, you might feel old, but she's positively ancient. No offense.
You were the one who freed me from my eternal prison? Great warrior, I salute thee. I am forever in your debt.
Right, introductions over. On with the show.
Oh, let's save game real quick.
Definitely.
Okay, before we do that though, that's probably gonna wrap it up for the show because it's 8:34.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to get a level done in 30 minutes.
Eventually we will be redoing the middle part of Spyro Year of the Dragon because I forgot to download episodes 2 and 3, so my bad. Although I could have swore I fucking downloaded 3. But
That's alright. I like Spyro, so I don't
Yeah.
mind redoing it.
plus those episodes were kind of broken up anyway.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
episode 2 was what, like 2 hours?
yeah.
Which 2 hours is short for us. This is a very short stream for us, but we both got to work in the morning, so
Oh, yeah. I've got early morning tomorrow.
That's that. We'll probably do MediEvil 2 again at some point. Probably Alien Isolation again. Whatever else we feel like.
Yeah, once I get my schedule figured out.
Yeah. So that's that. But this was a PS1 Retro Showcase stream and a Spooky Season stream, so
Mhm.
2 birds, 1 stone. I'll do a Silent Hill game sometime next week. I don't know which one yet, but I'll do one of them. I'll probably just pick one at random. Other announcement. Don't know if I'm doing my Monday and Tuesday streams or not. Tuesday I probably will for sure. Monday's a bit more debatable. What else? Well, I guess I can explain Nightbot. Nightbot shared links earlier. Twitter and YouTube. Twitter is kind of just a sounding board for YouTube, pretty much. YouTube is where almost all the old shit goes. Like, pretty much everything other than a handful of videos that I either just flat out don't like enough to upload or forgot to download. So that's where you can find everything once it expires off Twitch or a day after, as long as I'm on my A game. That's that. Feel free to check that out. Thank you everyone who tuned in, who watches the post video, all that stuff. It's appreciated.
Yeah.
We'll have the best co-host back eventually.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be more entertaining.
We'll drink next time.
Oh, Jesus.
That's always a good time.
Oh, 100%
Well,
it is.
Watch the Spyro 1 stream for that.
Mhm, yeah. I may have had a couple too many on that one.
Well, until next time, folks.
Yeah.